What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Denver Broncos versus Kansas City Chiefs NFL matchup going down Sunday, January 5th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love. Head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page, and we're going to have a lot of action on the board on Sunday. Maybe not in the NFL. We'll see how the NFL goes. It is a bit of a tricky card with all the benching spots and figuring out what teams to play for and what don't. For me, we smashed the college hoops play of the day yesterday for $15. I'm going to do that again tomorrow. Going to run it back. NBA and NHL are going to be on the board as well. We also got products for those who make big bets, those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP type service where some folks are asking for, where you get things like late alert plays close to game time, where we track late line move and try to get you maximum line value. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. The Denver Broncos 9-7 on the year. I'm going to try to cover who's got what to play for these teams. And for Denver, I believe it's basically you're winning, you're in. And for the Kansas City Chiefs, they are locked into the 1 seed. And I see that the Kansas City Chiefs are resting a lot of their starters, or at least have them designated as out or doubtful. We just go down the list. You guys like Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, Trent McDuffie, Isaiah Pacheco, Nick Bolton, Kareem Hunt, George Karlaftis, Justin Reed, like key pieces for the Kansas City Chiefs. And while I understand where the sentiment is, you don't want your guys to get hurt, you want to give them as much rest as possible. I've never understood why teams that are getting the bye don't at least give their guys a series or 2 series, just to make sure they still have some reps in, because these guys are going to be now sitting for 2 weeks in a row before their next meaningful game, and you don't want there to be any sort of rust. But again, that's why I'm not a head coach in the NFL. And now on the other side, you got the Denver Broncos, who have gone through a solid season this year. I mean, they've been outstanding for the better part of the season. Bo Nix, for me, could challenge for the Rookie of the Year discussion. Probably going to go to Jaden Daniels, but I think that you can at least have a conversation with Denver and Bo Nix. But the thing about the Broncos, they're coming in off of back-to-back losses to the Chargers and Bengals, 2 teams that are right there in the thick of things in the playoff hunt, especially the Cincinnati Bengals, who are trying to chase down Denver and could put the heat on the Broncos here if Cincinnati were to win on Saturday and Denver comes into this game needing a win here. And it's a bit dicey historically because, the Kansas City Chiefs have owned the Denver Broncos, winning 9 of the last 10 meetings. I think that goes back even further to, 17 of the last 18. But, the Denver Broncos, like I said, they're just at full strength here. This is a team that's been money as a favorite this season. And I'm just really not interested in stepping in front of that with anything other than a full-fledged Kansas City Chiefs roster. I get it. You're probably going to see a lot of Kansas City's backups. And that's not to say that Kansas City's backups aren't capable of, at least competing in this game. This is a Kansas City team that's got guys like Carson Wentz. I still see, Xavier Worthy and DeAndre Hopkins listed like they're going to go here. Hollywood Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster don't have any designations next to them from what I'm seeing. But we'll have to see if that ends up maybe changing as we get closer to kickoff. But I still think that the Denver Broncos can get the job done here. Like I said, there's the motivation of, getting out from under the Chiefs' shadow, but also just trying to get yourself a playoff spot. And I get some people say, well, all the Broncos have to do is win by any means necessary, but I don't think they want to leave it to chance. I don't think they want to be in a back and forth dogfight, to try to punch their ticket to the postseason. So I'm going to lean towards laying the points to the Broncos right now. Might make the premium side if I like it enough. We'll have to do a little bit more digging, but right now I'm sticking with the Broncos in this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. If you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Why you're Pick Dawgz? Check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.